Hey everyone, it's Nick Karadza here, and I'm breathing heavy. It doesn't seem like I'm up at Blue Mountain, and some friends of ours from Vancouver laugh because they're like, yeah, they call it Blue Mountain, but that's not really a mountain, right? Because they're from Vancouver, and there's some pretty big mountains out there. And I was just comparing this little climb here. It only took me about 15 minutes, which is actually a long time. But I was comparing it to the Grouse Grind in Vancouver, which took me a lot longer. But Blue Mountain has one thing over that, and there's no steps. And it's really icy, right? Because it's cold out, and it's really icy, so it wasn't the easiest climb at all. But that's besides the point. There's a bigger point here. We came up here, my wife and I came up here with a couple friends. To really just kind of, hang out and get away from stuff. And it's amazing that, like, as soon as you drive out of the city, you take a half hour. The drive is like an hour and a half or 2 hours. It's not a long drive. But as soon as you come up here, everything's just a little bit different. Everything that you think about in the city just kind of goes away just a little bit. And it's so important to get out of the everyday stuff. Right? It's such a key thing, and it's something that we always try to do with our investments and our businesses is we just want to remove ourselves sometimes because you get a different perspective on things. As I was walking up this hill, 10 minutes in, I look back and I'm like, man, look at this. Like, it's so beautiful, and you get a different perspective because look, well, I almost slipped on the ice and flipped right there. But look, right away, in 15 minutes, you can look at things from a completely different light that you don't get to see at ground level. And it's not just, this isn't just like personally trying to get away from stuff. It's about your investments in your businesses because you want to remove yourself and just you get a chance to evaluate things, see how things are going, see if it's really what you want to be doing, see if these investments are the things that you want to be in. And it's important because maybe you want to move... change paths, right? Maybe you want to move from duplexes to multi-units or from multi-units to single-family homes, whatever the case may be. And when you're caught up in the middle of it, sometimes you get too caught up in the bad or just the good and you can't see the whole picture. So removing yourself can be important. So that's it. It just really hit home today when I was kind of standing up here just admiring everything. And now I got to go slide down the ice back down the hill. So we'll see how it goes. Until next time, your life, your terms.